Let's talk about a discovery that just completely shatters our sense of scale. It challenges everything we thought we knew about water and its place in the cosmos. We're about to dive into a cosmic ocean that existed when the universe was, well, just a toddler. Okay, just take a second and look at this number. 140 trillion. It's one of those figures that's so ridiculously big, it's hard to even wrap your head around. But this isn't just some random number. It's the key to understanding just how common one of life's most vital ingredients really is. So, what on earth does it represent?
You heard that right. Astronomers found a single cloud of water vapor, all the way back near the dawn of time, that contains 140 trillion times more water than all of our planet's oceans put together. This isn't just a big discovery. It's a total game changer for how we think about the early universe.
To really put this in perspective, just look at this chart. You can barely even see the bar for Earth's oceans. And see that other little sliver? That's all the water vapor in our entire Milky Way galaxy. This one cloud has 4,000 times more water than our whole galaxy. It is, without a doubt, the biggest and oldest body of water we have ever found. Period. So, where is this absolutely colossal reservoir? Well, it's not just floating around in some peaceful, quiet corner of space. Nope. It's wrapped around one of the most violent and powerful objects in the entire known universe. It's located near something called a quasar, and a quasar is basically the supercharged, blindingly bright heart of a very young galaxy. The engine behind this insane light show? A supermassive black hole that's just furiously gobbling up everything around it. Gas, dust, entire stars.
And when I say supermassive, I am not kidding. This particular black hole is 20 billion times the mass of our Sun. For comparison, the black hole at the center of our galaxy, Sagittarius A star, is about 4 million solar masses. So this thing is 5,000 times bigger. And its energy output? It's shining with the light of 1,000 trillion suns. It's a true cosmic monster.
Here's a wild way to visualize just how big it is physically. If you could somehow drop this black hole into the center of our solar system, its edge, the event horizon, the point of no return, would stretch out past the orbit of Neptune. It would swallow nearly our entire solar system.
So you're probably thinking, wait a minute, how does water even exist in a place that chaotic? And yeah, the conditions are kind of paradoxical. The temperature is around minus 53 degrees Celsius. Now that's incredibly cold for us, but for deep space, it's actually considered warm, thanks to all the energy blasting out from the quasar. And even though the cloud is 300 trillion times less dense than our air, it's still way, way denser than what you typically find in an early galaxy.
So how in the world did we find this? I mean, spotting water vapor from 12 billion light-years away, that's an unbelievable feat of technology. You can't just point a telescope and see it. This was a puzzle that took years to solve.
This whole thing was a huge, multi-year international effort. The first clues actually popped up in 2008 from an instrument in Hawaii called Z-Spec. Then, in 2010, a completely separate team, this time in the French Alps, independently confirmed a water signal. It took until 2011 for both teams to combine and refine the results, finally confirming this monumental find.
One of the lead scientists, Matt Bradford from NASA, really hit the nail on the head. He said, "This shows that water isn't some rare thing that came along late in the game. It's been a fundamental part of the universe's fabric pretty much from the beginning." And that right there is the real kicker. I mean, finding that much water is amazing, no doubt, but finding it this early in the universe's history, well, that changes everything. Let's break down why this is such a big deal.
Remember, when we look this far away, we're looking back in time. We're seeing this quasar as it was when the universe was only 1.6 billion years old. For that much water to even exist, it means the very first stars must have already formed, lived their lives, and exploded, seeding the cosmos with heavier elements like oxygen way earlier than we thought. It means the raw ingredients for life were everywhere, even in the universe's infancy.
As another astronomer, Alberto Bellato, pointed out, this one discovery pushed our record for finding water a full billion years closer to the Big Bang. It's like finding a fossil that completely rewrites the timeline of evolution. So look, this might all seem like some abstract, far-off space fact, but what's so incredible is that it connects right back to us, to our planet, to our own bodies. It totally reframes our place in what we now know is a very, very wet universe. I mean, just think about it. The simple H2O molecule,
2 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen atom, is the same stuff that makes up over 60% of your body. It fills our oceans, and that exact same molecule was floating around a monster black hole over 12 billion years ago. We are literally made of the same ancient cosmic stuff.
So we're left with this incredible realization. The universe didn't have to wait for planets like Earth to get water-rich. It was born wet. The ingredients were there in just staggering abundance, almost from the very beginning. And that leaves us with one profound, mind-bending question. If the cosmos has been this full of water for this long, what else is out there just waiting to be found?